In today's generation, illegal drugs are rampant all over the world. People who use illegal drugs are out of their mind. They even know what are the side effects of those illegal drugs, but they tend to abuse, overdose, and be addicted on it. They even know that it can make their life miserable and it can destroy, devastate, and ruin their future. Allow me to show what are the different types of illegal drugs, how it being used, and what are the side effects of those illegal drugs. Illegal drugs are chemicals and substances that are illegal to use, sell, and possess. Healthcare providers and pharmacies typically do not use or carry this type of drugs to treat medical problems because they can cause serious side effects. Examples of illegal drugs are cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana. Cocaine is a white powder that came from the dried leaves of coca plant, which is found in South America. Crack cocaine is a form of drug that gives a very high and quick intensity. Cocaine works when the drug sends a high level of meponine, a natural chemical messenger in your body, into the parts of the brain that control pleasure. This build-up causes intense feeling of energy and alertness called a high. Long-term effect of cocaine: headaches, compulsive and seizure, heart disease, heart attack and stroke, mood problems, sexual trouble, lung damage, HIV or hepatitis if you inject it, bowel decay if you swallow it, loss of smell, nosebleeds, runny nose, and trouble swallowing if you snort it. Short-term effect of cocaine may include extreme sensitive touch, sound and sight, intense happiness, anger, irritation, paranoia, decrease of appetite. Heroin is a very addictive drug made from morphine, a psychoactive, mind-altering substance taken from the resin of the seed pod of the opium poppy plant. Heroin's color and look depends on how it is made and what else it may be mixed with. It can be white or brown powder or a black sticky substance called black tar heroin. This is how heroin is used. Heroin is mixed with water and injected with a needle. It can also be sniffed, smoked, or snorted. People who use heroin sometimes combine it with other drugs such as alcohol or cocaine, which can be particularly dangerous and raise the risk of overdose. Methamphetamines are stimulant, a type of drug that lets people stay awake and do continuous activity with less need for sleep. These drugs are made as pills, powder, or chunky crystal called ice. Ice, also called as crystal meth, is a popular drug especially with young adults and for those who go to lots of dance clubs and parties. This is how methamphetamine is used. It's either swallowed, inhaled, smoked, or injected into the vein. Side effect of methamphetamine: rapid breathing, an increased heart rate, and increased blood pressure. Users also complain of sweating, headaches, blurred vision, dry mouth, hot flashes, and dizziness. Because the drug often decreases or often eliminates appetite, it has been used as a dangerous dieting strategy for people trying to lose weight quickly. Marijuana is a shredded green-brown mix of dried flowers, stems, and leaves from the cannabis sativa, a stronger form of marijuana called hashish or hash. Like brown or black cakes or ball. This amount of THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, and marijuana products had increased greatly over the year. This is how to use marijuana. Marijuana is usually rolled and smoked like a cigarette, or put it in hollow-out cigar pipes or water pipes. Recently, it has become increasingly popular for people to inhale marijuana or stronger marijuana in track using a vaporizer, or someone called vaping or dapping. Some people mix it in food or chew it or brew it as a tea. These are the side effects of marijuana. Short-term effect: trouble thinking or problem solving, problem with memory and learning, loss of coordination, distorted perception, an increased appetite, feeling lightheaded or drowsy, a decrease in inhabitation. And the long-term effect are changes in the brain, fertility issues, respiratory problems, immune system problems, emotional problems. In that matter, I came up with an idea that I put it in the slogan, which is self-awareness is a must to prevent a dissatisfaction future. Yes, you heard it right. I strongly believe that self-awareness is one of the key factors to prevent a dissatisfaction future, or to make your future miserable as hell. To the reason that, as you are self-aware, you are also informative, knowledgeable enough to think that if you enter that kind of addiction or abuse, overdose, those kind of illegal drugs, it make your life miserable. It can destroy, devastate your future. It may hinder your success rate as an individual, so that self-awareness is a must to prevent a dissatisfaction future.